All right, let's go. VG's Nugs. VG.
Hey, can I say, like, when are we going to Vegas? The hockey guys were in Vegas. The basketball guys are in Vegas.
I agree.
You know?
I agree.
We're going to be in ready.
Yeah.
See out here.
Yeah, Reading,
VG, they
Vegas,
don't trust
you
us
know?
in Vegas. That's what it is.
There's some shopping outlets in Reading, I think we can hit.
They're still there. Yes.
Come on, Nike store.
yeah.
Popping tags in Nike store.
Hey, everyone's Paul George crazy. Everyone, you probably have seen us, Castellanos. They have his giveaway basketball jersey. He taped over his name and put Paul George's, which is pretty cool. Everybody's buying it. I love when the teams all like cross promote and cross love each other.
So do I.
I still hate that jersey as a giveaway for Castellanos. Basketball jersey's weird.
It's better than what the Sixers had.
Yes,
we are not hard to please, man. Like this simple gesture, like just drove so many people like super happy with this.
You know what it was like when you see the other teams like backing each other. It's dude. I created this 4-for-4 before union. It means the same thing. It's a euphemism. I hate saying it right away. 5 for 5. Okay, duh. All right, there's college teams. There's everything about Philadelphia.
Phoenix.
4 for 4 means, you're all in on everything.
You're Philly through and
right? Through. And so it was funny when I was growing up. I mean, VG and I are growing up because we're the contemporaries. There was like this, like the Phillies and the Sixers, or the Phillies and the Eagles shared a locker room.
Yes.
The Sixers office was at Veterans Stadium. I
didn't know that.
Yeah.
God.
And the Eagles and the Phillies were both in the same locker room, so those guys were always hanging out.
Yeah.
And then you would see them all together. Like there was a great picture. You remember the picture? Doc,
the art
Bobby
museum?
Clark, Mike Schmidt.
Yeah, at the art museum. Well, because everyone wants them to recreate it now with the stars that we have now with our teams. Everyone always brings up that picture you're talking about.
I love that picture.
Yeah.
They should.
No, remember that?
Yeah, Bryce,
I thought
Jalen,
you
Joel.
meant them hanging out. The one of them in their uniforms at the art museum. Yeah, I know that one.
But they would always hang out all the time. But that picture was almost indicative when we were kids, like about the whole, how the town felt.
This is a good time to do it because everyone seems to be on the upswing.
Except that we don't really have
Carson
a star
Wentz
for the
tried.
Flyers.
Remember Carson Wentz tried? He wanted the Ben Simmons to go get a cheesesteak with him.
Carson Wentz and Ben Simmons should go get cheesesteaks together in Oklahoma.
We can't do that picture now because we don't have a Flyers guy to
Michkov, man.
Before he even stepped on the ice.
Doesn't matter.
All right.
You got it this year.
You got to go Michkov.
Yeah, you got it this year.
No, you finally got like hope. Like listen, I don't care before he stepped on the ice or not. I'm all in.
All in
on Michkov.
Yeah.
All right.
Michkov up, baby.
Yeah. You would go Bryce.
For sure.
You got to go Joel.
Of course.
Oh, yeah.
Right? And you would go
Jalen.
I guess you got to go Jalen, right?
Wow, why'd you hesitate, cuz?
I know.
QB on, baby.
Could you go? Could you go Kelsey?
Because but like, is he? If you think about it, like I love. Which man are we?
He's saying Kelsey. He's retired.
So what? He's an Eagle for life.
Yeah,
he is. He is, but you got to go current player.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got to go current player.
Okay.
I was thinking AJ.
AJ Brown?
Yeah.
I think Jalen.
He's the best player.
I agree with that statement, but I think Jalen's the bigger player right now as far as just popularity.
Yeah. I think if you're saying face of Eagles, it's Jalen over AJ.
Oh, he's a quarterback.
Yeah, of course. But I think that's all.
Do you know the rumors that would start swirling about Jalen not being the guy in that photo?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Man.
Oh, he's getting traded. Oh,
Yeah. That would not be great.
I'll be honest with you. I need a year from him.
I agree. Listen,
I'm shook a little bit with him.
and if we didn't have last year happen, and we're talking about this time before last year, you probably would have said Jalen too. You would have said Jalen, Joel, and Bryce.
Well,
Yeah,
But because of what
I-
happened last year, you're probably a little more hesitant. I think a lot of people feel the same way.
Like, listen, I think AJ Brown's their best player.
Oh, for
I
sure. No, for
Like,
sure.
I love AJ Brown.
Yeah.
AJ Brown is a
Elite wide receiver.
great player.
Oh, yeah.
All right. I need Jalen to play up to what he can do. What we saw in that Super Bowl, that game was one of the best games a quarterback can play.
Yeah.
I mean, he was toe to toe with Mahomes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You could say he
In
played
that
better.
one game, that was it. The one game, he was toe to toe with Mahomes. I'm not saying you're going to do that, but I need you to play. He was woeful during that stretch. woefully bad during that stretch last year.
Yeah.
That there was a lot of factors working against them. We've talked about it ad nauseum, whether it's the coordinator, the head coach, the play call, whatever you want to call it, a lot of factors going against them. But now, no excuses.
I'm with you.
All right,
guys.
no excuses.
Well,
I need to see him play well.
There's a lot of stories.
Play smarter.
There's a lot of stories coming out that I've been reading about Jalen and his leadership role in the locker room, and that he's taking on more of like a vocal stance, and that
whatever. It was the opposite.
Yeah, so I mean, I don't know how that's going to correlate.
What we heard was it was the opposite, that he was aloof and that he was not. He was, he was not that guy. So we'll see. I don't even care about leadership as much. I care about do the quarterback stuff.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Because his quarterbacks, and you were with me and Baldy while we were looking at film every week. You need to do that.
BJ. He stares at me every day.
Hey, Jalen. Jalen's going to be a stud this year, only because the offensive guru, Nick Sirianni's got his hands back in the offense.
Oh, your favorite.
They're going to roll like a machine this season.
I hope so.
No, I think he's going to be good. I have a good feeling about Jalen this year. I think he's going to put to bed a lot of this stuff.
I like feelings and all this other stuff.
I know.
They don't mean anything.
I understand.
They have a great skilled people. You added Saquon, upgrade. They should be. But again, I need him eyes upfield, and I need him making plays. When he breaks the pocket, I need him making plays, looking downfield.
Yeah.
I don't need him just jetting off the pocket and looking at and seeing ghosts.
I agree.
Darting to the opposite side where he's got no help.
I agree 100%.
So I think that's fair.
Yeah.
Hey, if history repeats itself, the last time this team lost to the Bucs in the first round of the playoffs, they came back the next year and kicked major butt.
And listen, a lot of times in the arc of a player, you have a down tick, right? So a lot of times it goes like this, down tick, then back up. So the chances are that he has the bounce back and he's on his way. I don't think he's Wentz.
No. He's got more talent. More talent than Wentz.
It's all
his heads were together.
Well, that's the point. No, Wentz, don't get it twisted. Wentz had talent. Wentz had a better arm.
Yeah.
He had a better arm than Jalen.
Oh, yeah.
But Wentz had a 10-cent head. Now, we'll see. Now, this is where I believe Jalen's put together. He's more durable. He's smarter. Right? Mm-hmm. He's more earnest, I believe, less stubborn.
Yeah.
So that's why I think he's not Wentz. But we saw this. That's why I'm shook. We went through this where you had a franchise quarterback and all of a sudden falls off the cliff.
Yeah.
I think Wentz had a bigger ego than Jalen as well. Because to watch you take a team to essentially the playoffs and then watch your backup win that, and then having to try to climb that mountain and be that guy.
That's a ghost. Yeah,
it's a ghost.
He wasn't overthinker.
That's where the hero ball
came into play. He was always in his head.
He
was trying too hard.
Own worst enemy, Carson Wentz.
Yeah, I agree with that. I do. All right, that's a good nug. We went off on a tangent.
Good job, VJ.
Zach Wilson hasn't had a good run. Quarterback, highly picked, stunk at the Jets. His ex-girlfriend, Abby Gile, just got engaged to his former roommate and Commanders wide receiver.
No way.
Dax Milne. Is that a violation or what?
Dude, this is like the Matt Stafford story.
Yeah. What's up with the backup quarterback and all that stuff?
No. The Matt Stafford.
It's similar.
Well, she was just trying to make the guy. Guy's married her.
Married. What? His former roommate's girlfriend.
That's bad, man.
Yeah, that's bro code violation.
That's a stove violation.
Abby, man, she's
that's woman. Terrible, man. Dude. Poor Zach.
She dumped him. She's like, this guy stinks. I better move on.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Have you guys seen Zach Wilson with the Broncos? He's rocking the slip back long hair.
No, I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I saw on the tweeters.
All right.
I don't think Denver's going to see him either.
Oof. We're going to try and do something fun here. Play a little audio.
We're gonna try. Yeah, let's see if we can do
get
it.
the technology to work.
Give me a second.
Oklahoma State Mike Gundy's in a little bit of heat lately for making some statements regarding him not suspending his running back Ollie Gordon after a DUI.
Ollie Gordon's a good player. He had a DUI, but he did not suspend him. How do you not suspend him?
Well,
all right, here we go.
Let's hear it.
four beers and done it myself 100 times.
Dude, that's terrible.
The worst possible answer.
Right?
First of all, Mike Gundy's been around 100 years, right?
Literally, since I was a kid.
He's a veteran coach.
Yes.
He did not suspend his best player, and his rationale is, what's the big deal? I did it 100 times.
Yeah.
I just got unlucky.
He's a
I
man.
was just lucky, he said.
He's a man. He's
yes.
40.
He said he was just lucky.
And he also was like, I calculated his weight and how many beers he had. It's like, dude, he was legally DUI. Like, what are you talking about?
The point is, like, when you're coaching kids, you're
Right.
coaching college kids,
Yes.
and you don't make a statement, again, Uber.
Brutal.
Like literally, but like you're a leader of young men. And that's what you said.
Coaching like
That's
You're
absolutely
molding men.
insane.
okay, but here's the thing, though. All right, whether you spend it or not, that answer is the worst possible answer. That's what really goes crazy. Like, whatever, you're not suspending him because you're like, I'm not touching my best player. I don't care what happens. That's one thing. But to say I've done it 100 times.
Yeah, I've never got caught. I'm lucky. So I let the kid go.
That's crazy.
He's literally been coaching there. Like he's been coaching there since 2005. That's insane. I remember his first year. That was the first year I watched college football. Absolutely wild. It's 166 and 79, Mike Gundy.
Such bad leadership, role model.
Well, I mean, what do you think's going on in Stillwater? You know what I mean? Like, seriously, what do you think? Like, these college programs, by the way, are completely fascinating.
Yeah.
Because you're in these little towns. The coach is he's
the mayor.
More than that, right?
It's like the president.
He's got all the power in the world.
Highest paid state employee.
Yeah. Like, it's a fascinating world.
So those OSU fans out there are like, yeah, Gundy, that's what you say.
Yeah, man.
You think they care?
I agree with those.
College football is like church
The
today.
shocking thing is that whoever stopped him, the cop who stopped him, didn't let him go.
Yeah.
I mean, truthfully.
But he has
Because,
to.
like, dude, I can tell you stories among stories about athletes that had near misses.
Because this kid had to have been drunk off his mind for them to give him a DUI.
You know? I mean, it's crazy.
Want to do a Rite Aid back in the day thing?
Yeah, let's do
Ooh,
Rite Aid
right.
back in the day.
Back
I love
in the
those.
day when slugger strikeout king Joey Gallo, he threw a no-hitter one day and then went to his prom the same night. And he took Greg Maddox's daughter to the prom that night.
Wow, get out of here.
Yeah. So he throws a no-hitter and then takes Greg Maddox's daughter to
Look
the
at that
prom
prom
back in
What's
the day.
what's with the tie pool?
Yeah, what's with that, BG?
Yeah.
What are you
I don't understand.
sitting
I thought she
there?
was holding an umbrella at first, but
Yeah.
she's pulling his tie.
That's awesome.
They must be into something.
Bounce chicken, wow, wow.
Yeah, whatever they're into,
You know, he's a weird.
That's
He's a weird dude.
Joey Gallo.
Yeah.
He's a weird. You ever see that video of him ripping cheeks on during an interview?
That's so weird. Like,
Yeah.
like in a podcast,
He-
like
no,
podcast setting.
for the
place.
for the Yankees. He's just standing there, and then he goes, and he's like, "Oh yeah, sorry about that. Come on, man, hold
Ripping
it."
cheeks.
Ripping cheeks, cuz. Don't be ripping cheeks during the show.
I tried to say it nicely. I didn't know how else to go about saying that.
You mean flatulence?
Pass gas.
Yeah, like there's a million different ways to say all that.
Ripping cheeks. We're
Ripping cheeks. Oh my God.
He's got rip on the mind. He put it in the title today. Trey Turner rips one into the night.
Yeah, I like
He's
the rip.
ripping cheeks. The big ripping and
By
tear
the way,
guy.
there is a little basketball news. Kawhi Leonard is withdrawing from Team USA for the Olympics.
Probably should.
He will be, according to Shans, he's going to be replaced by
Cooper Flag.
Derek White.
No way. Are you being serious?
Yeah,
Derek White?
Yeah, Derek White.
Dude, Cooper Flag.
Actually, I'll be honest with you. I like Derek White.
I know, but you don't think there's better players in the U.S. than Derek White?
You know, I guess they're looking for a certain
Role
skill
players. Yeah, he probably should drop out,
man,
though.
Drew Holiday and Derek White are going to be on the same team.
Yes.
Oh, man.
Along with Tatum.
You sound like a Boston
like
fan.
the
What's going
Celtics all
on
over
here?
again.
Oh, that's awful. Oh, that's awful. I'm looking forward to the Olympics.
Oh, I love the Olympics.
I just saw the schedule. I'm excited.
Oh, you really?
Yeah, I'll have to find it again.
Yeah,
but-
get the schedule for me, man.
Dude, I got a new appreciation for the Olympics. I don't know, maybe a decade ago when I was in Amsterdam. Went to a coffee shop, enjoyed some herbs, and they had a little upstairs
Some
room
herbs.
where you hang out. So the Olympics were going up.
Toots goes, I was with, Toots said to me, was that VG, man? He's the greatest. What? Yesterday you said you were on some kind of painkiller or something.
Oh, I don't even know.
Yeah.
So we enjoyed
I
herbs.
was enjoying some herbs.
We go upstairs and there's like a TV lounge room, and it was during the Olympics, and we were watching the Olympics with people from all kinds of countries, like 5 or 6 different countries, and everyone really takes it seriously around the world, and it was great, like rooting for your own home country.
Yeah.
Fun stuff.
All right, so July 28th, we have Serbia. On July...
So USA Serbia, July 28th.
Yeah.
When's it kick off?
Wow, John Peace is right. Brunson snubbed again. I'm surprised Brunson doesn't get on the team.
Yeah, man. Not
It's like the 26th.
You know,
I think it's the 26th of July is when everything gets
it's
going.
when it kicks off.
Yeah.
Because it'll be great because Paris is what, 6 hours ahead?
Yeah, I think 6.
England's 5.
Yeah.
So we got that's cool because like during
some stuff during the day.
During
We'll have
some stuff.
Yeah. Early morning.
Yeah.
And
I
you
like
got-
the early morning.
I love that.
And
early
you got
morning.
Like something like
Soccer,
early
too.
morning hoops.
Like the British Open.
Yeah,
like 3
I love the
a.m.,
British
3 a.m.,
Open.
You got something
I
on
can't
TV.
believe you said that. I love the British Open. This weekend is the Scottish Open, which is
The lead-in?
Yeah, the lead-in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, there's something about waking up with your sports on.
Yes.
Oh,
is
yeah.
the best.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's from growing up with the Wimbledon. When you get off in the summer, you wake up and there's tennis on.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
That's why I like the Premier League because it's like Saturday morning. You wake up, it's like 10 o'clock.
I see
have
that.
Coffee,
Yeah. I see
and you're
that.
just like, all right, I can watch an awesome
agree with
match
that.
against
Yeah.
whoever. And yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
I used to wake up for Napoli.
Yeah.
Napoli matches.
Well, I was saying I started watching it because I get home at 3 and the Serie A was on.
Oh, yeah.
And I'd sit there and I'd watch it, And I wasn't glued.
Yeah.
But it's something to pass the time till football starts.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, so July 17th against Serbia, Wednesday. So that's going to be 12 p.m. On Saturday, July 20th at 3 p.m., we have South Sudan. And then on Monday...
South Sudan.
What's the line on that? 103?
Yeah. Lay it.
And then on Monday, we have Puerto Rico. So that's Monday, 22nd, 3 o'clock against Puerto Rico.
Jose Alvarado.
Yeah.
That's cool, man.
The closer.
Yeah. That's going to be fun.
Hey, I like almost anything Kelly Green, but there's some worlds colliding. I saw. I got an ad for it. It must be because I like the old metal music, rock and roll, and the Kelly Green. Let me know if you're in on this jacket. Kelly Green leather biker jacket.
I'd do it. If it was baggy, I'll
Oh,
do
my
it.
God. It's horrible.
Yeah,
I'll do
I
it.
am so out on the Kelly
That's
Green
horrible.
leather
The
biker
I
tag
can't
is
do that.
straight to hell.
Why, you're doing that?
If it's baggy, I'll do it.
You can't do that.
I'll do it.
Mia, you in on that?
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
That's an absolutely not.
How about you?
I'm good.
Versace.
Good.
He's gonna wear his
Versace needs Versace.
He's gonna wear his robe underneath.
Yeah. No, I can't do that. You had a bucket hat up.
Oh, it was on FOCO. They have Kelly Green Eagles bucket hat. They call it like a boonie hat, like the military tropical hat.
the
Yeah, it
camo
looked
one.
really cool.
Some
I
good
would do that.
That's
Nice,
a
good
good looking
stuff on
hat.
there.
Yeah, I would totally do
You know
that.
what sucks is I'm not a real bucket hat guy. I've never worn the bucket hat.
You're not
Why?
a bucket hat man?
I don't
On
know.
a good summer
Bucket
day,
hatsman?
I look
picnic, barbecue.
It looks good on other people.
It's my beach show
I look
hat.
so silly in them.
You do?
I feel like a goofball wearing one. So
I
I like the
admire
dad
the
hat.
bucket
The dad
hat.
hat's a good hat.
It's a
nice.
great hat, the bucket hat. But
I do like
I'm
it.
a cat more like, I'll go more like you. I will just wear a baseball cap
Yeah.
backwards.
Love the baseball cap. Bucket hats,
All right.
baby.
How many more you got?
Got a couple. Give a yo to Kate Scott, Sixers broadcaster.
Let's go. Yo, Kate.
She's going to be, her voice is going to be in Madden 25.
I saw that.
Good for her, right? She's paired up with Brock Heward.
I love
that's
that.
incredible.
Awesome.
That's a great honor.
I think she does good work.
Yes.
I'm a Kate Scott fan.
Love the Kates.
Anaheim Ducks.
Boo.
Doing a little retro uniforms this year.
No, dude.
You don't like it?
No, I love it. That's why I hate
They're going
it.
back to the OG duck and a little more orange.
Are they really?
Yeah, they used to.
It's good. It's
Yeah,
good.
That's
the
actually
new uni
strong,
on the right.
dude.
Right?
That's a great jersey.
Yeah,
I
I
like
like the
the Ducks
purple.
now, though.
You like the purple?
I like the
Why?
purple ones.
Gauthier.
He's on
That jerk off.
Yeah, Gautier. Ugh. That's a great jersey.
It is. I like even the
It's a
purple
strong
one.
jersey.
Yeah.
And going back to that logo is great.
I hate to be the millennial, but that movie, the Mighty Ducks movie, got me into hockey.
No, I can
That's
see
a
that.
good movie.
That's a great movie.
Yeah.
Who's the
I
who's,
watched with the kids when Massimo watched that.
I'll
who's the
watch it right
goalie
now.
from that movie? Who's like a big
Goldberg.
the Flyers fan, Goldberg.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
had the
Yeah,
Flyers
man. Yeah.
jersey on. Yeah.
Awesome.
It was awesome.
Speaking of jerk offs, tow truck drivers, New Pennsylvania law. They got to take photos of your car parked illegally. They got to have your license plate in the photo, and they have to have the sign saying you can't park there before they can tow you. And if you want to fight the law, they have to give you the photos for free so you can complain and challenge your tickets.
That's smart.
That's great.
Well,
yeah.
that helps a little bit.
Yeah.
They are vile.
They
They are vile.
super aggressive.
They're the worst thing in the world.
Tow truck drivers.
They're the worst. The worst.
And then you just listen for an accident, and they just show up. They charge outrageous fees for those people that just randomly on an accident.
terrible.
Yeah.
The worst, like between the parking authority
Yes.
and the tow truck. Oh, that's the worst. Oh my God. Can't stand you.
The baseball game the other day had some interesting ads. Combined Jesus, you know those Jesus ads they throw up on TV
Yes.
sometimes behind
Yeah.
the home plate? They got a Jesus next to some Hooters ads.
What?
It's great.
Jesus included everyone, even Hooters. It's
a good
White
combo.
Sox game.
Great combo.
Somebody's got to. You can't have Hooters next to Jesus.
And it says he gets us on the right
Right.
side.
Yeah, that's not.
Hooters, he gets it.
Well, that's the same company.
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
You got
Jesus does get us.
to move
Who sold
Hooters.
Hooters?
You got to move Hooters out of that thing, man. You got to
Oh,
put something.
man.
Put anything.
Any-
Meineke, right? Like whatever it is. You can't put Hooters.
I'm sure Jesus was a Hooters
I'm
guy.
sure,
Yeah,
but,
if he
you
was
know.
around, he'd be a Hooters
Hey,
guy.
by the way, they had some great wings. Are they still in business?
Or you can make the argument that he gets us. That this is what we
Yeah,
do
he gets
as
us.
human beings.
Yes.
This is what we're about.
Are this? I'm assuming they're still in business and doing well.
Oh yeah.
Are they?
Yeah. And they
Yeah.
have the tilted kilt. Do you know about the
I'm not a
tilted
tilted
kilt?
kilt guy.
Someone just said that in the chat. Flyers and
yeah?
Seven. Jesus more of a tilted kilt guy.
Yeah, it's they wear like these like plaid kilts and
Oh, they don't
it's
do
the
it
same
anymore.
concept.
They don't
but
do that anymore.
They don't do the kilt?
They don't do that anymore. I was in the tilted kilt 2 years ago, and they were all wearing the typical leggings and just a t-shirt now.
I've never been. I've only been to Hooters once. It was on a
I did a show at Tilted Kilt in
Township.
Jersey.
Oh yeah.
Township.
Yes.
That closed down. Now it's the Jersey Goat. That's the one I went to. And
The
I saw
Jersey Goat.
the leggings with the t-shirt.
There was also a Tilted Kilt in Clearwater.
Oh, really?
Like that was
That
a
makes
big
sense.
for the Phillies.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Like that was I think that's where it started.
I think that's where Hooters started too down there. Didn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
Clearwater? I'm
Yeah.
going down there in 2 weeks.
There
I'll
you
be in
go.
St. Pete, so I'll find the OG Hooters.
There you go.
What are you doing down there?
My girlfriend's birthday. She wanted to go to St.
Oh.
Pete's. Yeah.
Oh, the St. Pete's nice.
Yeah, it's her 30th.
Strong.
Oh, very good.
So, yeah.
That's a great beach down there.
It's probably going to be nicer down there than here, but cooler.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, the beach is nice.
Yeah, just
Clearwater
sharks.
Beach is a strong beach.
It is nice.
Watch out for all the sharks.
Yeah, it's
All
bad.
these
Cuz.
attacks, man. It's bad.
I know.
Don't get in the water. Bacteria now is a
be-
problem. Like, dude, go get in the water.
I'm gonna go
I
toes
want
deep.
to ask. I want to ask Todd on Friday. We watched Jaws on July 4th.
So did
as
I.
a family.
Yeah, so did I.
Awesome. So you remember me? We watched Jaws.
I
Me was.
can't watch that movie.
I was right. You,
I
me was in the other.
Sharks.
But you remember me and and your brother and your cousins were watching. Your father
I was facing away from the TV.
and we were watching. So we were watching Jaws. It still holds up.
Oh, It's still good. I mean, there are like brief moments where the shark looks really fake.
Well, forget the shark.
Yeah.
But the rest of for a movie that's that old, it actually holds up in time. Like you don't missing the technology or the cell phone or nothing.
No, this might be Spielberg's greatest movie. I really
he's
like
amazing.
It. Yeah.
Like you think about what he's done.
Yeah,
my friend loves the beer from that movie, Narragansett.
Oh yeah.
That's all he drinks, and
that's cool.
He's always like, "We need a bigger boat" when he breaks it up.
That's good. That's cool.
All right, man.
All right. Well, that's going to do it for us tonight. Chris Sanchez tonight. Fightins.
Dude, go for us, man.
They're going to win again. They're Gavin Stone. They're going to win again.
I feel that. I got a Bet Parks, a little soccer parlay I'm feeling too.
What do you got?
England.
Netherlands and Colombia. Pays plus 309.
No, it's coming home to England, not here.
Yeah. All right, I'm coming home. What you're?
Let's see.
He's all England up. He's all 30 lines.
England says it's coming home.
I thought you're Irish.
Yeah, but you know,
isn't that a rivalry about that?
Irish in England.
Close enough. I got a little.
You better not say that to your relative.
I got a little British in me.
That'd be like me rooting for Brazil, which I would never do.
Oh man,
I'm Irish, German, and English. All right. I get
Wait, why did you pick Germany as your squad?
Irish, and you lean into the Irish side.
Yeah, I got news for you. There's some people that would hurt you for saying that. That's not good.
Dude, we have to bring Northeast Philly in here.
We know some 30 streeters and 2nd streeters. That would be like, what? All right, that's going to do it for us. Go fight. Thanks for hanging, everybody. We love you guys. We'll see you tomorrow morning.
Y'all silly like the mayor.